Like, bro, I just have too much sauce to even care.
Been on my freaking for a while. Know them haters gon' hate, know them jocking my style. See me waited months of grace, hop in here, let me style. I'ma do it like he said, I'ma make my papa proud. This one for the culture, see the vultures all around. So the sheep amongst the wolves, we gon' kill it, we gon' clown. We gon' set it off, we gon' let it out the bag now. Have mercy, we are not worth it, take a bow.
Hey, thank God it is Fashion Friday. What's up, family? CNC family, Coffee and Collaborations. My thank God it is Fashion Friday, family. It is another Friday, so you are seeing my face. My name is Al the Great. I am the host of this show, of course, and I am also the CEO of Good Steward Apparel and just all around Christpreneur. And just happy to be before you guys again. To celebrate another, thank God it is Fashion Friday. We made it another week. We made it another week, y'all. So how was your week? If you are hearing the sound of my voice, you know what I want you to do. I want you to tell a friend, come on in, tell them it's thank God it is Fashion Friday. Let's kick off some fashion and some culture, right? So what has been going on, people? I know last week, I was talking to you guys about I was excited about geeking out about the Snyder Cut and geeking out about all things comic book movies and everything else. But I think I want to start off talking about that a little bit. But I want to bring in my fellow nerd, who I didn't know was a nerd until later, until around this time, and we've been friends for a long time. She's been keeping the nerd undercover. But I want to bring her in, the visionary of Coffee and Collaborations Media, the one of the co-hosts of Love and Flow. Can you guys give it up for Miss Kimberly Winborn? Hello.
Hey.
Look at that. I almost wore that shirt too.
I was trying to rep Good Steward Apparel.
Repping GSA.
Yeah, get my view right. All right.
I like it. You got the camo on. You got the United front and the urban background, industrial background. I love it.
Oh, the brick. Yeah. Thank you.
She came ready for war.
Thank you.
So I was, I wanted to kick it off. I was telling them that you've been hiding that you've been a nerd. How long you been an undercover nerd?
I haven't been undercover. People just assume the most about folks. People just assume the most, and people assume the most about me. But I have loved DC Comics, of course, first. That was, for me, way back in the day, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and Robin, the whole nine back in the day. And then when I probably got middle school-ish, I started getting into like X-Men and, then from there, the Marvel, the whole crew, So anyway, I've been a geek for a long time.
Yeah, look, I heard it on the show. Y'all heard it. She just professed herself.
That's so funny.
So I wanted to start off. One of the things that I loved all of last week, the end of last week, being able to watch both of those shows. But one of the messages I got out of, I don't know if you guys have watched Zack Snyder's Justice League, but so I'll catch you guys up. So this is essentially a director's cut. It was a 4 hours director's cut. He got kicked off the project like some years ago, maybe like 5 years ago. And he had a death in the family. I think his daughter, I think or someone committed suicide or something. And it was a very dirty thing. They used that to kind of kick him off the project. And he didn't get to see his vision through. So the fans went crazy. Fans went hard to try to make sure that this man got to see his vision through. All of that is a testimony in itself. But the thing that I really got out of it, so we got two movies. You got Zack Snyder's Justice League and what we call the Justice League, from Joss Whedon. Two movies. Both people had the same, film. They had the same script. They had the same actors. All of these things. One person just got to tell a 4-hour movie. One person got to tell a 2-hour movie. Two completely different movies. Completely different movies. And as a Christpreneur, as a follower, like the thing that I got out of that, and I think sometimes that we feel like maybe we can't do the same thing as somebody else. Maybe somebody else, Al has this show, thank God it's Fashion Friday. I can't do another show talking about fashion, or I can't have another brand, or I can't do all this. Even though you can have the same materials, you can have the same background, all these same things, and still come out completely different stories. And I said that is a testimony for anybody who wants to start anything, anything. I mean, they had all of the exact same things, and that blew me away more than anything. I didn't think it was going to be that different. I just didn't. Did you?
I did actually think it was. I knew it was going to be different because of you. Just back to passion.
Yeah.
He seemed to really have a passion for the projects that he works on, but especially making sure that it's authentic to the comics. Really, helping us to understand characters and backstories, all of that stuff. So, some stuff people just want action, 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 but we really got to understand some of the backstory, which I appreciate. The 4 hours seemed to fly by because I just knew I was going to be out. I mean, I remember Moses back in the day when I was a kid, and that seemed like 6 hours, 2 days or something. I know I was out. I remember Malcolm X. I fell asleep in the movies when he went to Mecca. I woke up. He was still in Mecca, so I wouldn't sleep that long. But
don't tell nobody else. They're gonna get mad at you. You say you fall asleep on Malcolm X.
Well, Malcolm X, they'll be all right. No, I did. It was Mecca was so like peaceful or whatever. I don't know. I was like out, but then I woke up. But anyway, it was good. Zack Snyder's version was really good. I didn't miss any of the other scenes. It was maybe 1 or 2 scenes that I was like, I kind of liked the other version a little bit. It was like one scene, just the way it was something with Superman, but I can't tell it. But anyway, overall though, it was so much better than the other version.
Yeah, it just blew me away. So don't let anything stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. If you don't get anything, even if you're not a geek and you didn't get the opportunity to enjoy it, don't let anything stop you from seeing that vision through. I don't care if 100 people have it. I don't care if 2 million people have did the same thing. You are your own person, and you are your own expression of you, which brings us into thank God it's Fashion Friday, because that's how we think of fashion. Fashion is an expression of you. It is not, it's not all about the red carpet, the green carpet, high fashion, it's not just about that. All those are good experiences to go see, but fashion is an expression of you. And it's one thing that I've talked about. Like, this is what fashion has been my therapy since when I was younger. This is what helped me get through and really help me express myself when I didn't really know how to. So with everybody, you are my guest host today. So I ask everybody this question. You're going to get it.
Okay, I'm the guest host. Okay.
So with 2 words, 1 or 2 words, how would you describe your fashion, Miss Kimberly Winborn?
Oh, it's all over the place. It is all over the place. Vintage, also retro. I would say classic, modern. I'm kind of all over the place. I like to switch it up. I love layering. I absolutely love layering and accessories, but I like vintage style accessories. Like generally I have on like pearls, or I think that became my signature years ago. but yeah, I would say vintage and add a little touch to it because I'll wear a gown with some chucks. Like, like I'm a little different. Like I don't some Adidas with like a dress, So yeah, I just like I love color, even though I didn't get an opportunity to wear a lot of color for years. As a hairstylist, we kind of wear black a lot. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's all over the place.
So Miss Kimberly Winborn bringing out that vintage classic around the way girl with the classics and the chucks on. Love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then like accessories, like so, glasses, I love glasses, shades, scarves. So I'm all over the place with my fashion. Or rocking good steward apparel.
I love it. We love it. And one of the things that what you guys are seeing, the United Front hoodie that Kimberly has on is it was a collaboration between like multiple brands, and it was something that a vision that I had, and I was so appreciative to be able to carry it out, and it's something I'm still pushing on going forward, and because it's all about collaboration. I have the queen of collaboration with me, but it's
Mhm.
all about collaboration to get that message across, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And we never got to do the photo shoot either. And I was like, well, I should wear it for the show. So, I can show my support.
COVID didn't want to let us be great.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
We had some of the best plans that couldn't go through COVID. COVID did not want to let us be great, but it's all right. Everything still turned out well, though.
Yeah, I think so. But it's
Yeah.
comfortable. It's cool. I love that it's got the little rips and stuff in it. It's very unique. So I love good steward apparel. All the things that you're doing, I have for years. So
I love it.
cross collaboration.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's get into talking about some fashion. So I wanted to we just launched, speaking of good steward apparel, we just launched our spring line.
Yeah.
And one of the things that and I know I have some other brands that watch me. One of the things that I did not want to do as a brand is I didn't want to keep up with the seasons. I didn't, how some every, like you go to all the major brands and they have seasonal lines. I didn't want to keep up with the seasons, but I did want to kind of freshen it up every now and then, launch a few items here and there, but have some things that would definitely be timeless and definitely that would be able to go over from season to season.
Mhm.
So we decided to launch a little bit more this season for the spring, and we want to show y'all what we got, and we want to talk about it, and we want to talk about that spring fashion. So if you are joining me and you are hearing me and Miss Kimberly, let us know what your fashion is. Give us 2 words. How would you describe your fashion? And what are you most excited about the spring? Ladies, are you wearing the sundresses? We got the colors. What are you excited about? That's one of the things that I really liked last year. Even though it was COVID,
Mhm.
but I love the color. I love the sundresses. I just love it all. What are some things that you excited about for this spring, Miss Kimberly?
I just want to get out the house. Like, so I'll wear anything. No, I'm joking. I have fallen in love with yellow. So I think for me, I'm excited about colors and the use of colors. Different patterns have begun to come back that I thought were just going to be gone forever. And so like Paisley came back a few years ago and, that sort of stuff. So I'm interested to see more things happening with patterns.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking for. I like a sundress. I love a dress. It's a one and done. I love a romper. I love a romper. If you could wear a romper, that's also a one and done. So those are kind of the things I'm looking. Oh, you did. Okay. Those are the things I'm looking forward to.
And those are the things that is really timeless.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I took us out a little bit. Where are we at? Oh. All right, there we go. All right. So, what are you most looking for the spring? I know Kimberly mentioned rompers. Like, I love rompers. Like, I think that I don't know when romper is going to stop being around. I know that the painters like overalls. I know they have been trying to make their comeback, and I've seen some people wear them. I think some people can do them really well. Uh, but I like it. What are you most excited about? So let's look at what we got for today. And before we do anything, we have to make sure that we just shout out our sponsors. They've been rolling hard with us for the last few weeks, last month. Been rolling hard. We appreciate the support. So Harlem Beer NC, go to harlembeernc.com, Durham company. So definitely support that. Those companies that are Durham bred and in the Bull City. And we also have Industry Image with Elton Benjamin, a friend of the show. Definitely go ahead and check him out. He's a amazing graphic designer, amazing coach. He was an entrepreneur before entrepreneurship was cool. Right now is the big buzzword right now. You have some people like you that's been in the game a long time. They like, hey, I'm sure y'all catching up now. Now this is cool now.
That's funny.
Now everybody is like entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur has its own fashion, has its own trend, has its own buzz with it, and it's one of those things that's definitely trending right now. And entrepreneurs are really changing fashion. I know we've talked about that several times. Like entrepreneurs and business owners like really leading fashion right now. Definitely with the people not being so dressy in the workplace and really changing up, taking back some of those cultural norms and really being counterculture, which I love. Be comfortable.
Yeah, that's definitely I think the goal for most people these days, because the leggings, that's all we wearing, the ladies. It's like leggings and flat shoes. I think we all have to learn how to wear heels again, especially after COVID.
Look, I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's a picture that's been going around for a couple years. And people in Walmart wear some of the craziest things. Yeah, we know they do. We all know they do, right? So it's a picture of a lady in Walmart. What's up, Jay?
Hey, hey, Jay.
So
I can't wait to hear what you're gonna say.
So it's a picture of a lady in Walmart. And
Uh-huh.
she's a white lady,
Okay.
and she's wearing some leggings, but you can't tell they're leggings because they are the color of her skin.
Oh,
And you really have to look close because it looks like the lady doesn't have any pants on.
yes. I've seen something like that before, but this was a black lady.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted.
look, y'all can't do the leggings wrong. Y'all can't. Look, we know we love being comfortable, but y'all can't do it wrong.
Oh Lord, I don't want to think about it. Let's tell the people how they can become a sponsor. Did I miss that part?
Oh, I did. So if you would like to be a sponsor, we love our sponsors. Kimberly is keeping me on track. If you would like to be a sponsor, please reach out at info@coffeeandcollaborations.media.com. And we love our sponsors, not just this show. We have Love and Flow. We have the one that Kimberly just launched. It's
the fan club. Yes.
The fan club. There we go. So we have a whole lineup. So you are able to sponsor any of these shows. And Kimberly is also doing some more major things. She's a visionary for real.
Amen.
All right. So looking at so really this spring, I want to tell y'all, look, I'm gonna make another I'm gonna tell on myself again. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I am a shoe addict. I know I only have 2 feet, but I am a shoe addict. The other day, I bought like 6 pairs of shoes.
Crazy.
6 pairs of shoes for my 2 feet.
You ain't going nowhere.
And to go nowhere.
That is so funny to me. That's what made me laugh when you told me. You ain't even going nowhere. You're wearing it to the garage.
Look, when I go out, I go to work. When I go see clients, look, I'm gonna wear them there. But y'all, it was serious. But all for my brand, of course. You know, for my different brands. So I am. If that doesn't tell you how excited I am about our lineup of shoes and our spring wear, I don't think anything will. You know, I literally bought 6 pairs of shoes, and these Uz1 was one of them. You know, I love the pattern. Yeah, I have the one of the things is like I don't know who else, you know, other brand owners. I don't know if everybody else has this issue. I have the hardest time trying to name a product. The hardest time. It takes me so much. I can design it. It's a shorter time designing it than it takes me to name it. You know. So some of these trying to figure out some of these names. So one of my favorites right now, you know, you guys hear me say my favorite. I always get a new favorite. This is my new favorite. Just tell everybody it's my new favorite. So the Uz1 Sneakers, these are men's, of course. They come in green. They come in a variety of colors. Offered under No Robots, but No Robots is all about being unique. So we got to bring out something unique in our shoes. Got to bring out something unique. So that's what we did with these. And the next one are the Ux1 Sneakers. These are for my ladies. You got the rainbow sole. Very comfortable. I think all of our shoes are very comfortable. Definitely, these are very comfortable. And then we have the Loma Loafers. So really want to hit you guys all hard with shoes. The Loma Loafers are under Good Steward Apparel. Other two are under No Robots. I've been looking for a nice casual shoe for Good Steward Apparel for a little while now. So to be able to get these, I'm really excited. Really excited.
I want that loafer for females.
I'm gonna work on it.
I love that.
But you know, again, all very, very comfortable. You know, you need even when you're doing your casual, you gotta do your casual right. You know, you still gotta be comfortable. And you gotta bring the attention down to your feet just a little bit, just a little bit. So, how many other shoe addicts do we have in the chat like me? Who else bringing attention to their feet? Let me know. And feel free to let me know if you're buying 6 pairs of shoes and you're not going anywhere either. All right, so looking at the next one. So we've talked about spring, all about comfortable, all about you know, being able to lounge around the house and being able to go on the run when you need to. You know, because when you go to CVS, when you go to the grocery store, you want to look nice too. You want to feel like yourself. So Deep V Polka Dot Maxi, like what it is something that is like a free flow dress. You know, that natural flow, but it's something that is going to be. You just add some accessories with it, and you're ready, like that sundress that Kimberly talked about. All right, the next one, and feel free to Kimberly jump in and tell me what you think. Looking at this next one, so this is one that I designed and really been thinking about. And last season, I and not just last season, last couple of years, I have, you know, how people get into that busy work. I don't know if you remember the story of Mary and Martha, but get into that busy work. And a lot of people, especially as an entrepreneur, you get into this busy work and you think that is productive. And what I had to find out was busy is not equal to productivity. You can be doing some things all day long, and then you get to the end of the day, you're like, what did I do?
Right.
What, like you couldn't have checked off anything, but you've been busy and running all day long. That's one of the things we learned about COVID. COVID slowed us down. That was one of the good things. So that Mary or Martha, which one are you? Are you going to be Mary or Martha in this season? And that the last one for this page is the Marie Casual. Again, something else very comfortable. It has the I forget what you call it, but it's cinched on the arms and the waist. More comfortable feel, but not all the way free flowing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, something that you can just, you're lounging around the house. You want to be comfortable, but when it's time to go outside, you need to go somewhere, pick up some food. Maybe you need to socially distance and hang out. Whatever it is, you can put this on too and just pop on some accessories. So, what did you think about those, Kimberly?
So I love the Mary and Martha and the concept behind that. I love the loafers. That dress, what is Marie?
Casual.
Casual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really cute. It looks comfortable and forgiving. So if you wear that like going out and you eat really well, you can still be cute and your stomach kind of poke out a little bit. That stuff is important to the females, and it has a pocket.
I was gonna say that's what I've learned. Forgiving and gotta have pockets.
Yes. So yeah, I love them all. I don't know
what y'all putting in your pockets. Y'all got these big bags. What do y'all put in your pockets?
Oh, well, see, now we don't always want to carry the bags. We don't want to always carry those big bags. So you see the clutches and all that stuff began to really come out a couple years ago. More people wearing the little clutches. And so when we're, you go to a brunch or something like that, you want to wear something a little bit smaller.
And those bags are getting smaller and smaller. I mean, like teeny.
Teeny weeny. So, but then sometimes you just want to have your phone because you're just strolling around and you don't want to have, a purse at all. So you can put your cards in there in the phone case. You can have everything you need and just put it in your pocket. Lip gloss or some chapstick.
There you go.
Put it in your pocket.
And pretty much everything, like you said, we're celebrating, GSA Spring Fashion Line. And pretty much all of these things right now are, buy one, we're doing a BOGO, buy one, get one half off. Most of everything except for the t-shirts. The dresses, all these other things, are buy one, get one a half off because we want to give y'all a little treat too, right?
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so getting into some designing. This is the fastest show on Friday. Y'all know what it is. Fastest show on Friday. But we cannot end the show without doing some designing, and I'm gonna be getting some feedback from Miss Kimberly Winborn. All right, so looking at one of these shirts, I don't know if you all can see it, and maybe you all have also heard me say this before, but it says up here, today's weirdo is often tomorrow's genius, and it has genius right here on the brain right there, and then in the graphic it has like. Everybody has different levels of genius. You have some people that are very analytical, factual, math. And then you have those creative geniuses, painters, artists, those people like to create stuff. So this is representing kind of both of them. No Robots, like I said, is all about being different, all about the uniquely made. It's all about really celebrating people's differences because so often we isolate people because they're different. So this is all about that. And I know you guys have seen those people and we were talking about entrepreneurs, like some of these entrepreneurs that you see, some of the ones from in history, like Albert Einstein, all these people. And if you learn about these people's lives, these people seem to be, I'm sure people call them very weird. They did some things that were out of the norm. So I'm sure they had that title until they made it. And a lot of times, people don't get that title until you dead and gone, and then you get celebrated. We also see that in history, but don't, it's not too late. Let's celebrate genius now. So this is what this shirt is all about. Really watch out how you label people because they will be that genius. So we got the sneakers again. We got them in green, and with these sneakers, and I've talked about this before. Some of these patterns, like some of these loud ones, you don't have to match it. really try to play off the colors. There is some green in here. There's a lot of colors in there, but really try to play off the colors and really try to complement something, complement it. You don't have to try to match it. And then we have the jeans, the distressed jeans will probably be around for a long time, forever. So we got the dressing it down, something for the guys. We got the Genius, Tomorrow's Genius from No Robots. We got the Uz1s, and we got the distressed jeans. Uz1s and the T is from No Robots. The jeans, I think, I don't remember where they from, but you can buy a good pair of distressed jeans from anywhere, and all distressed jeans are not equally made, because those ones with any jeans with the spandex in them with that stretch, we talking about being forgiven. What you were talking about, I love it. You need something that's going to be love something that's going to be a slender fit, but also have that spandex and is going to have some stretch in it. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. I like that the hairband, the up top as well.
Okay, I ain't got over there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I like. I'm ahead of you. I mean, I'm looking at a picture. I'm sorry.
She was excited about the headband.
I like that.
Look, I've been looking for some.
We love stuff that's forgiving.
Yeah, and we talked about being, really being comfortable. And I know sometimes you think that you can't slap on a headband. I'm sure more women know that now, that a headband is really more of a accessory, and you really can really dress it up. You can dress it up. It can be dressed down. It can be, whatever you want it to be. It's all in how you pair it. So I wanted to pair with this deep V polka dot maxi dress, and then you have the sandals, the red sandals matching the bag. Really, I love black and red together, but I really love polka dots and red together. I really love that mixture, and then you got the headband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with that first look, I also wouldn't mind some nice spring or summer like plaid pants for a guy with that first shirt. I like the distressed jeans too, but for like maybe they're going to a brunch or afternoon, whatever, graduation or just whatever. I think that would look really good too, because I love a t-shirt with like a nice dress pant or slack or whatever.
Yeah. And we talked about, you got mixing those patterns. Don't be afraid to mix those patterns up. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
All right, going to the last one. All right, so in honor of Miss Kimberly Winborn, we had to bring out the special classic Love and Flow, classic hot top classics, especially for Love and Flow, for the ladies of Love and Flow. So we have we got the gold, the gold suit, gold on top of gold. This is like a polyester mixed, so it's still good for the spring. And then we have the matching bags. So both of these, this is I want to say Ella Stone. So both of these bags come in a pair. So you can wear them together. Maybe you want a crossbody and maybe a handbag, or maybe you want to do one at a time. This one right here is smaller than this one. This is a medium-sized bag. So all, for those with those Love and Flow classic high tops.
I love it.
So, and if hopefully you guys are gonna be seeing Love and Flow pretty soon. When is your next show?
April 24th, 7 p.m., which is actually our 1-year anniversary.
All right, 1 year already.
April, end of April was when we did our first show last year during the pandemic. Yep, it was virtual, but we did it.
So she wanted to bring you all some Love and Flow during the pandemic. I think that's what all we needed. It probably was not ever a better time to start that show, because all of us needed some Love and Flow.
Yes, and we needed each other, and we needed each other too. We really did.
All right. I think the first one did you guys start off with, was that the one with the pajamas? The matching pajamas?
Yep. We had a pajama party. Yep. And we had Sandra still on the show with us at that time. So those are the original 5. Is that 5? Yeah, include me. But yeah, it was great. The PJs, the blue PJs.
I like it. All right, so like I said, fastest show on Friday. You know, we are here just about every Friday. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break in May. It's May, right? Yep, it is May.
No, next month is April.
Next month is April. I'm sorry. I will be back in May. See, that's why I need a break, because I don't know what the months are. That's what it is.
Well,
So gonna come back. Back in May, gonna regroup, come back with some more fire, more guests. Just bringing you some more of fashion and culture. I want to thank Kimberly Winborn for joining me for this show. Yeah, I literally would not be doing the show if it wasn't for this lady. She had to push me down the stairs and screaming and kicking to do it. I've talked to you guys about my shyness before, but yeah, and I am definitely appreciative to have friends like you that will push people to their greatness, and so to speak. So definitely appreciate that.
Well, can I add something before we end, Al, for those that might catch the replay?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to say how proud I am of you, because even though sometimes you do not want to be in front of the camera, I think I told you I get nervous every time, but you still do. But one of the things that's happening is, in all the things that you're doing, you're inspiring your children, you're inspiring other people to do the things that they're supposed to do. They're nervous about, you're inspiring. And it was cool to have, I told you already, and I want to share it with everyone, with my girls etiquette workshop that I do on, well, I shouldn't call it a workshop because it's fun, soiree. So the girls etiquette soiree that my nonprofit hosts, his daughter has been there, and she's telling us about how she's learning how to sew, and she wants to be a fashion designer and have other people model her clothes. And I just want to give kudos and hats off to you for that, because you're inspiring a whole new generation.
I appreciate it. I the last fashion show we had, it was the Black on Black celebration of Blackness, and she was maybe 6. And shout out to Shay Ramirez of Shea Bella Modeling and Talent Agency, who trained all of the models, and she worked so hard. Was working so hard, and the day of the fashion show, like, brought it. I was like, whose daughter is that? I was like, who is that? Yeah. But really, really brought it, was fierce out there. Like, that's when I knew then. And she has a little design book. Like, she's doing it. Like,
yeah. Well, you keep up the good work.
I want to inspire people, because that's what we're here for. I think our stories and our situation is not just for us, and and definitely not just for our kids, but we have to inspire other people. That's what we're here for. That's what stewardship is all about.
Yeah. And I see you and Debronetta doing an amazing job with your kids, and I am glad to be associated with you both. And to have that time with her was just both of them actually. Joya too, was just so precious. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, they started their own business, y'all. They started Faithful and Joyful Creations. They're sewing pillows. He has a real sewing machine. We're working on it. But thought of the name, been really working hard at it. It is really a treat to watch.
I love it.
So if you're out there, make sure that you are also inspiring the next generation. Make sure you're inspiring this generation, because no matter how old you are or who you are, there's still work to be done. God is not done with you yet. He still has a plan for you, and he's working it right now. So don't give up. Make sure that you keep it going. So if you would like to follow us, please follow us at coffeeandcollaborations.com. Also follow us at Coffee and Collaborations on Instagram and Facebook, and follow us at Coffee and Collaborations Media on Twitter. If you would like to follow me, I am Al the Great on on Instagram and Al the Great on Facebook. Make sure you look for my face. Look for this face. Because there are a lot of Al the Greats, which is great. How can people follow you, Kimberly?
Oh, okay. Well, Coffee and Collaborations, at Coffee and Collaborations is where you can find me, and then at Kimberly Winborn LLC.
And make sure you go watch Love and Flow.
Absolutely. Join the group. We have the best conversations. From show to show, in between. Thanks, Al.
Love it. Thank you. Again, I thank you all for joining us again. This is Thank God It's Fashion Friday. Taking a little bit of a break. I will see you all in May. We will bring more fire, more fashion, helping you decompress for the weekend. And I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to come out and just see my face and hear me talk about fashion and hear me geek out about superhero stuff. So we will see you in May. All right. See you all later.
Like, bro, I just have too much sauce to even care.
This has been a production of Coffee and Collaborations Media.